I had always hated running. The first time I ever ran more than a mile in my life was when I was 28. It was November of 2010 and my husband was putting on a 5K to raise money for Haiti. I ran in it to support him and ended up liking it a lot more than I ever thought I would. I wanted to try actually training for one and do it again. We did a few more little races, and then my husband said we should do the Utah Valley Half Marathon that spring. I told him there was no way we could run 13.1 miles. I told him we would die. He disagreed and signed up. I didn't want to get left out, so I signed up too. We did it and we didn't die. My sister-in-law had started planning a vacation for us to all go to St. George when she was going to run in the St. George Marathon. My husband said that we were going down anyways, so we might as well do it. I said there was no way that we could run 26.2 miles. I told him we would die. He disagreed and signed up, so I did too. In October of 2011, when I was 29, I ran the St. George Marathon. I wasn't really trying to qualify for Boston. I was mostly trying to survive. But I ended up missing Boston qualifying time by just 20 seconds. So after that, I had one goal, Boston. We did the Utah Valley Marathon that following June, and I did it. I barely beat my qualifying time by 1 minute and 22 seconds. In April of 2013, we went to Boston. The race was awesome, but once I finished, it became a living nightmare. I was in the medical tent with hypothermia when the bombs exploded. My family was all at the finish line. Words can't describe the emotions I went through that day. But I do know one thing. I want to go back. I feel like I need to heal. I tried to qualify again last spring at the Ogden Marathon, but I missed it by 90 seconds. It was pouring rain the whole race. I actually stole this jacket off the side of the road at mile 13 because I was freezing. I got pregnant last summer and wasn't able to run at all during the pregnancy. But my new running partner and I started training together this past April and just did our first half marathon. It was really hard to basically start over, but eventually I know I'm going to make it back to Boston. I'm so grateful I found running. If you've never tried running in a race before, I highly recommend trying it at least once. It's crazy how one thing can change your life so dramatically. I always recommend the book Spark to everybody I meet. If you need a little motivation to get you to exercise regularly, this will do it.